My name is Hamza Mudassir. I was a student of KIPS PWD campus, and Alhamdulillah, I have stood first in Federal Board Pre-Engineering Group with 1046 marks out of 1100. Well, it's a dream come true for me. What more can I expect? I mean, coming first in Federal Board, giving this honor to your parents, it's something which every student desires of. And I think whatever thanks be to Allah for the honor which He has endowed me with will be lesser than that which is due on me. It was a rewarding experience for me, a very fruitful experience for me, I would say. And I think I wouldn't have been able to achieve what I have achieved today had I not been to KIPS. Yes, here I was confronted with the same problem of this pressure handling, but same by giving the tests on daily basis, I was able to overcome this problem. The pressure was always on me, but I knew that I had to overcome this. There would be no one to help me. I needed to overcome this problem myself. So just I put in all that I had got and let the results be with Allah Almighty. Number one, it's your attitude. It's your attitude which determines your success. Number two, your practice. The more you practice, the better it is. And thirdly, it's all about your conviction, and you're not succumbing to the pressure, because you will be burdenized at times. You do not have to give up, and you have to keep failure aside, and you have to keep all negative comments aside, and you just have to be persistent in your approach. I think the counseling session which was introduced by KIPS, it helped me a lot, where I was able to openly, freely share my problems with the counselor, and they provided me with the best guidance that was possible. The challenge was the expectations which were on me, and the fear of letting people down who had expectations from me. Because I was coming first right from grade 1, and so there were a lot of expectations from me. The people, my relatives, my family members, they were thinking that this boy would do this and that. So I was always in a dilemma of either to succeed. I think that joining KIPS will do the work of icing on the cake for those who want to achieve something big. Because learning something at college and then revising those concepts in the academy, or probably revising them in a more efficient way, and also being tested on daily basis, that's something which is really good and proves and does a lot in your academic uplift. I would say that all this success comes at a cost. Coming to KIPS is not easy. Right after college, from sitting from 4 to 9 in the same class, that's something which demands a lot of patience and calm. And there are people who can't handle this pressure. So for those, I would say that they rather stay at home and do self-study. I think all my subjects were improved, but I would especially highlight my improvement in Urdu. For the Urdu paper, you need length, because you are asked to do tashreehs, you are asked to write an essays, and it's probably the most lengthiest paper of all the 6 subjects which you have. So in that subject, I was really benefited a lot. My presentation was improved, my vocabulary was improved. I think Albert Einstein, the groundbreaking physicist, symbol of intelligence, he's my hero, he's my ideal. I would say that he is an initiative towards ingenuity and intelligence. Without a doubt, my dad. My father is my hero because he's a mathematician, and he recently retired from IMCB age 9 as principal. So the honor which he gets from his students, I really dream of getting that honor. A bird's eye view of the Pakistani education system shows that there are efforts made by the government to improve literacy, and every now and then there are educational policies which are devised. However, there are some shortcomings and deficiencies. Like, I would like to point out the educational system, the examination system which we have, where the questions are such as to test our memory rather than to test our potential and ability. So that's where I feel that we are lacking as compared to the international institutions.
KIPS Evening Coaching. Journey to Brilliance begins here.